Hello, my name is Niko Gilang Yusuf from the class 2A in Surya Kencana University English Study Program. I will telling some story about my learning log for the speaking academic purpose. My last assignment for this semester. So, what is learning log? The first learning log is agenda yourself, improve yourself. It help at home without teacher, uh, without lecture, and then you improve yourself with the internet, and then the environment you're at home without you learning and study in the classroom. So because I learn a lot from the when I at home. From because during quarantine in Indonesia from the March. So if you want to see my learning log, this is my learning log. Glimpse my learning log. And then from the March 29 of the March 2020 until May 2020. So in this video I will describe my my learning, my during my each learning every day, every agenda I will describing. So for your information, I learning random. I cannot learning with marks today. I will learning today. I will learning. So I just uh, improve with my mood to learn. So I cannot marks all day learning. So I'm just in this in this video I will have 7 learning log while I'm doing quarantine at home. So I'm literally at home learning literally at home. I'm so far from the March I'm without touching social skills or study. So uh, from the first in the Monday 29 of March 2020, I learning vocabulary from the Spotify music. I listen the music, and I'm match with the lyrics, and I'm read, and I'm sing, all of course, and then remind till I memorize all the lyrics, and then so it's very improve my vocabulary and also my knowledge about the meaning of word. So next is in a Monday to 12 of April 2020. I'm trying to improve my speaking skill with the talking to myself with English in a record. Uh, I'm just try to make some podcasts with English, but I'm not release because it's like I'm not have no confidence to talking about something. So in this record, I use a record application for my phone. Learn I'm very interest and very more push myself to my improve speaking skill with this. I'm using podcast. So so yeah, that's for the second day. For my third days, from the and in the Friday 17th of April 2020, I'm learning about pronunciation and also vocabulary listening from the movie. uh, yeah, I usually a lot, of course I'm watching movie, but on this day I'm just mark on this day I'm watching the movie. So obviously I'm watching movie maybe all day, maybe even all day. So I learn so much from the movie. From the movie, I'm watching without the subtitle, and then I'm try to improve just several word what I'm understand, and then so if I'm not understand, I try to stop the video, and then try to open the Google Translate, and then oh, that's the meaning of a word, and then oh, I'll get the new vocabulary. So uh, uh, that's my learning. Okay, and the Monday 20 end of April 2020, I improve listening skill and vocabulary, also my accent of some person. In the interview artist, I'm watching interview artist. Obviously, for my favorite artist is Liam Gallagher or Noel Gallagher as a musician. In interview, they are talking about her song, describing about how they are make some song. It's very interest, and then uh I'm very interesting, because if I'm doing with my passion, and then I'm interested to this video, I will dig out all the word from her speech. I try to understand. So that's my I a lot learning accent with William Gallagher, because William Gallagher obviously from the England, from the very British accent. So I ever try to talking myself with the accent from the William Gallagher. So far I just get some word like and, it's and, I don't know. So Liam is always no talking is speech about and is and yo. So in the Monday for May 2020, I improve reading skill and my vocabulary, also for from the book from Noel Gallagher again, from the books called forget about the title of book. That's the books. It's about the her tour new album in the 2018. So I'm read, and also with sound to read the book, and then that's improve my speaking skill. So in the Saturday 9 of May, improve my meaning of word and listening. Also, I'm watching in the Netflix, watching stand-up comedy show from the Dave Chappelle called The Age of Spin title. I'm very interested to this learning, because I'm not I'm not understand the jokes from the speaker, from the stand-up comedian, from the comic, I not get the point. So it makes me dig out more word to understand. So if I'm not understand, I can laugh. So what for I'm watching the comedies content? So that's very interest in my learning at home. I can lot of my in the hours for I watching this movie stand up. I'm watching this stand up show 3 hours from this felt very very funny. And yeah, maybe some jokes I'm not understand, not by word, because I'm not understand by culture, or Indonesian in America very different. But in a word, maybe I laugh because jokes, because her jokes. And then the last in the Monday, 12 May 2020, I again talking to myself with the record my podcast, maybe podcast, or maybe some person talking with herself, I don't know, with my record application in 1 hour. I'm talking about the how the Ramadan now feel different with the another Ramadan in the past time. So I'm just try to speech with the in this, because I want to something message I should to throw to the listeners. I try to make some word from Indonesian and then mix with the English. But I'm so interest for this learn, of course. But it's like sometimes my my playground for my mouth in a for my mouth to learn, you know. It's like my mouth can speaking all the anything, what can I say, but I have a border. And so that's all my 7 day learning from the while I'm doing quarantine. So I hope this is all my boring or my bored or my from Indonesian gabut. uh, I have something to get in a 1 day back to the classroom, learning again in the classroom. So thank you very much for the watching videos. I hope you understand what I mean. So maybe I'm several my word is doesn't make sense. So I'm so sorry because I'm still learning here. Thank you so much.